Hey everybody, it is the one and only, it is Melanie Day here, and I am sharing with you some of my favorite things because we're talking about wigs and clip-in extensions since it is summertime. Well, it's not really summertime, but it's getting close to summertime, so you know, you know what I mean. So for starters, I'm going to share with you one of the clip-ins that I ordered sometime last year because I was just curious to kind of see how they work and things like that. This is actually by a company it's called Kurly Klips, and there's not a lot of companies out there that actually make clip-in extensions like for really curly hair. And this is just to kind of give you volume, but this is one of them. So I bought this because I wanted to try it. Obviously, like you can kind of see my hair. The texture doesn't really match. But if you have this, like this particular curl pattern, this would be a good thing for you to try to use because you can use it to give yourself added volume. You can also use it if you want maybe a little bit more length because you can also put heat to this and you can flat iron it if you want to. I've also seen people, kind of clip it in the front. You can actually clip these. You could actually, clip it in the front like this and kind of have it as a bang and do um, like a pompadour feel in the front. I mean, like you can get really creative with clip-ins. So what I also wanted to show you was how you take care of these. Kind of less is best. Once again, when you're working with extensions, whether they're wigs, they're weaves, or just whatever, depending on the fabric. Once again, when I, talk to you all about hair being a fabric, these are fabrics, and less is best. You don't really need to coat it down with a lot of goop and goo, but you want to use good quality products that that it still allows the hair to behave. But for your wigs and for your extensions and things like that, it helps with manageability. Um, it's a great moisturizer, so that will help, and also helps with tangles as well. All right. So I just wanted to kind of show you that piece. Now, here's the other piece. Now you can kind of see the clips. I don't know if you can see the clips or not. All right. So this is actually a little bit wider. So this is meant to go, in the back, the wider pieces of your head. So you can do it, back here, you can do it right here or right there. Wherever the wider sections of your head are, that's where this section is for. And I want to say, like this with the curly clips, it really mimics hair that I see on a regular basis at my shop. So if you have a curl pattern that's very similar to this, I highly, highly recommend that you order from Kurly Klips. And she even sent you like this personalized, little note. I think that was so special. I love that. It's a small company, it's Black owned. She really, takes her time out to make sure that the products are just right. And just so you know the particulars, this was actually called, uh, yeah, I think this one was called Fro. Yeah, for this, it's called Fro by Kurly Klips. Okay, so once again, just kind of go in like so, and especially like for graduations and weddings and things like that. If you're wanting to add volume, if you're wanting to get a little more length, um, and don't necessarily want to do like a full sew in, you can actually get quite a bit of clip-ins to put in your hair and just put through, and that will give you so much volume and also the length that you're looking for because you can still straighten it. So like I said, there's three pieces. This goes, two pieces go on the side, and then this piece will go in the back. Okay, so my next piece I'm going to show you. Dun, dun, dun. This I actually got during COVID, during quarantine, because like many of us, like I said, I'm a hairdresser, but I still wanted to look cute and I still wanted my hair done, but shops were closed. So I wanted to, I was trying to find like a protective style because normally in the wintertime, I normally braid my hair, and I was about to have a procedure done, and I wanted my hair braided. So I couldn't find anybody to do it because things were closed. I'm like, yeah, let me just order a wig. So this actually got from 10 Minutes Sew In, or it's called Innovative Wigs and Weaves and Wigs.com or something like that. This is a U part. This is a U part wig. So for any of you all who wanted to see what a U part wig looks like, this is what it looks like. And I love the way that this company has designed their cap. They, the first time I heard about this company was a client probably about 6 years ago. She was on a track team with UK at the time and had 2 3 day practices, and when you practice a lot, you work out, you sweat, and it's really hard to maintain any type of relaxed style or silk pressed out style. You just can't do it. So normally wigs, weaves, and braids are your best friend. So actually, she was the one that hits me to this company. Told me about this company and the hair I really like. So fast forward to 2020, they came out with more pieces, and this was the piece that I actually purchased from them. And what's really nice about this is that you have the breathable caps. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see. You have the breathable caps here, so you can still get to your scalp, and you don't have to wear a wig cap, which I didn't. I didn't wear a wig cap. You can just do some braids or some twists or something. They don't have to be neat. Just braid your hair back. You don't even have to leave your hair out because this completely it completely um I mean, there's no part. And I'll actually show a picture of my hair of how I wore it at some point. But this is a nice alternative. So you actually have two clips on the side, and then you have a clip in the back, and then it has an adjustable strap that you can use too, and then it has the clips, right? So one thing I want to say about this, and with any type of wig or clip-ins and things like that, y'all want to be mindful of how you're attaching it to your hair. And you want to, sometimes you can have too much of a good thing, right? So just be mindful of the pressure that is putting on in certain areas, especially when you have clips like this. All right. If you can see the clips, because sometimes they actually kind of dig into your skin, in which it can kind of cause irritation. That's what happened to me. So you still want to give your hair a break. Even if you're wearing a wig that you can take on and put on and take off every night, you still want to be careful of how those clips and combs are working on your skin and things like that. Okay, so got that out of the way. Um, Another cool thing about how this cap is constructed is it actually kind of has hair that is like comes out around your hairline. So I mean it covers everything. It's a U-part wig, but it's not the U-part wigs that you see where you have to leave hair out and flat iron and things like that. This completely closes. It completely closes. You can flat iron it, you can curl it, you can do whatever you want. This is the Jada unit from Innovative Wigs and Weaves. So that was the second piece I purchased and I loved it. So, like I said, I just wanted to get on here really quick and share with you some of my favorite things that I've been using that I like, and that will be releasing later on this summer. I wanted to give you a sneak peek. If you all have any questions, you definitely know where to find me online at our website, www.gotcurlz.com, GOTCURLS.com. Or if you're more interested in a community that teaches you about hair care, that teaches you about nutrition, that shows you the right things of what to do if you're experiencing hair loss and you're wanting to be a part of a growing community, or if you're looking for more one-on-one type of style to help you reach your hair goals, definitely check out our community. It's In Living Curls Hair Care Community. That's inlivingcurls.com. So definitely check both those out. I'll put the details in the comments. But either way, happy Sunday. Thank you for always being very supportive of me and You've Got Curls in the community. If I can be of help to you, or if you know someone that I can be of help to, please let them know, or better yet, please share my info with them. As always, thank you. I am here because of you, and you all have a good one. Bye.